Hey, what's going on, guys? HotSauceZee here, back again. Finally, let's talk about some Battlefield, huh? So we're just going to watch along with this development update video, and I'm just going to chime in when I see things. Let's see what DICE has got cooking up for us, huh? Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Alexia Christophe from the Battlefield 2042 development team. We hope you enjoyed Season 1 0 Hour.
Haven't played much of it.
Whether you've been darting across the sky as Sundance, battling it out,
We might get in and play some today.
Combat within the command center, or getting to grips with the versatility of the BSVM.
Yeah, versatility as an overpowered BSVM.
Content. And now,
Stupid
Season 2
strong
is
guy.
almost here. We'll be revealing it later this month, but in today's development update,
Okay, so
we want to
Season
talk
2
about what
reveal.
we're focusing on.
Season 2 reveal later this month. See what they got. I guess that's all they're going to say today. We'll see later this month what they're bringing us. There's not much of the month left, so I would imagine that's coming pretty soon. Like, the last day of the month in true DICE fashion. Anyways.
Over the next few months and beyond for Battlefield 2042. As we did in our last update before Season 1, today we're going to be talking about our 4 areas of focus: core gameplay, maps, experiences and modes, and new content.
Okay.
So let's start with core gameplay. And with a big topic, specialists.
Okay.
Earlier this year, we put together a team to analyze the feedback received, and we're now ready to talk about the future for specialists and the class system. The arrival of specialists in Battlefield 2042 has been polarizing. We have heard you. So in Season 3, we'll be moving specialists into the classic and familiar Battlefield class system.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to essentially do what we've kind of been saying, and they're going to start splitting out the specialists into the different classes here. So we've got Dozer, McKay, and Sundance on Assault on this, tentative layout here, this tentative UI menu thing. So that makes sense.
They'll have traits available to all specialists within a given class.
Description of the trait goes here on 2 rows or more. Lol. Description of the gadget goes here on 2 rows or more. Yeah, they definitely have not fleshed this out very much. But does that mean that every assault is going to have a grapple gun now? Or just McKay still? Probably just McKay. So they're going to keep their traits. They're just putting them in different buckets. This doesn't really change anything. Does it?
With existing open gadgets and throwables split between classes to fit their role. Our initial thinking is this breakdown, but this is just the start of the discussion. We want to hear more from you. Specialists are not being removed from Battlefield 2042, but
we cannot remove specialists from 2042 because they are heavily tied to our plan to monetize the game, and thus they cannot be removed. We will not give you bland soldiers because we cannot market bland soldiers to you and give you cosmetics that way, that you will then buy and give us more money. That's what they mean.
Evolution connecting them to the class system is one we know many of you have asked for. This is a significant change from us development one.
Okay, let's take a look at this screen here. Dozer, Assault, Protector, Specialist Gadget, Ballistic Shield, Specialist Trait, Blast Resistance, which that's just the abilities that he already had. McKay's we saw was going to be his grapple thing. So you're not changing anything. Now, some people are going to get tricked by this. Some people are going to be like, oh, hell yeah, classes are back in Battlefield. Battlefield is back. That's not what's happening. They're literally just putting tags over some of them and saying, hey, look, classes. We have classes again. We're listening. They're not changing. This is not changing anything.
Which is why we're taking the time to get it right. And so we'll bring it during Season 3.
I guess we'll see on Season 3, like the closer we get to it, what it's actually going to change. Surely they're not just like putting them into a different bucket, Surely it's something more than that, but equally possibly not.
I feel our specialists are too pristine, and their tones and quips make it difficult to become immersed in the game's world. We've already brought you visual updates, and in Season 2 and 3, you're going to see more of those.
Okay, I don't care what the specialists look like. Literally doesn't affect anything. I was fine with it before. I'm fine with it like
Starting
this.
with the launch of Season 2, we will be introducing Vault weapons, a wide collection of portal weaponry that will become available over time in all-out warfare.
Portal weapons are coming out the Disney Vault, guys.
Unlocked through a new content unlock feature, assignments.
So we can expect more terrible assignments to unlock the portal weapons. Cool. Hopefully they're not terrible. DICE isn't that great at writing assignments, though. They're really not.
We'll start with 2 vault weapons. Battlefield 3's M16A3 assault rifle and the M60E4 LMG. These will be available at the start of Season 2, along with the new weapons we're bringing. Then, more will be added throughout the season, and we'll be continuing to add more vault weapons.
Hasn't even unlocked the crossbow yet. Guest Biome, whoever that is. Hasn't even unlocked the crossbow yet. Doesn't even play their own game. So bad, they don't even play it themselves.
In future seasons for Battlefield 2042 as well. Ahead of Season 1, we talked to you about our intention to evolve our existing maps from launch, based on the problems we've heard you've been having with them. You will have all experienced the updated version of Kaleidoscope that arrived in Season
I have not, actually. I've been gone. Might check that out today.
1, but there's more to come. We're continuing to prioritize the maps that need this overhaul the most for both Conquest and Breakthrough.
Do them all.
So in September, as part of Season 2, you'll get to play on the updated version of Renewal that we showed you in our last development update, but also a reworked version of Orbital. Renewal is coming in September, followed by Orbital in October. Let's take a look at how both maps are shaped.
Okay, so Renewal, Rework, and Orbital Rework for not September 2nd. Season 2 will bring a rework of both of those maps, and then I think there's supposed to be another new one. Maybe they'll talk about that when we get down to new content. Anyway, let's continue along here.
Shaping up.
With Renewal, the team have worked to improve the tempo across the map
by
narrowing the battlefield to focus the lanes of combat and providing.
We've already seen a lot of this. Chest high walls, chest high walls, chest high walls.
By adding plenty of cover and
more containers, of course,
that help to increase the intensity, whether you're on the attack or defense.
Change some of the topography there.
Between the points, you'll have far greater access to cover, with improvements to the terrain.
Lots more trenches and stuff,
and new emplacements throughout the map to give you plenty
of options. A little bit more on this walkway, thank goodness.
Cover.
Head Glitch City.
Update, we're set to deliver a second refreshed map in Season 2, with Orbital next in line to receive updates.
Oh, we get a look at Orbital.
One of our oldest 2042 maps, and with plenty of learnings taken from the work we've done across Battlefield since we launched.
Containers.
We can bring to this one. To start, we've tightened up the spawns, shifting the HQs inwards to radar and checkpoint to help make sure that the fighting starts sooner. To offset the removal of those two as capture points.
So many containers!
Capture point on 128 layouts out.
There's some containers up here.
Giving more to fight over between the crawlerway and refinery.
On
the refinery side, we've worked to improve cover across the area.
Never go over here.
It's
not part of the breakthrough thing.
And adding tighter barriers to slow
Never go over here.
Who move to make the attack. Connecting refinery to the rest of the map, the tunnel has had an overhaul, featuring all new cover and brand new ways out and into the battlefield.
Okay. Kind of neat, actually.
D2 has been increased, helping to keep
got a hole in the parking lot now.
These two infantry heavy flags.
Oh, okay. Looking a lot more like it reminds me of Aerodrome. That place out behind when you get to like the later sectors towards the end, you know, you got all like the craters and the pockmarks and all that on the backside of the big hangar in the middle. It reminds me a lot of Aerodrome there.
To make sure that you can attack these flags from more angles than before. But our main focus for the map has been...
Didn't actually add a whole lot here. There's like, they added like 3 boxes and some barricades and tires. Cool.
Helping to improve cover and combat across the crawlerway. With a lot more cover added.
Craters,
better opportunity
boxes.
To attack both across...
Actually, go back.
Way.
What does it look like on the other side? Because that's fortified as hell, actually. It's already pretty tricky to take that and break through if you've got a team that's like knows what they're doing. If it's like holed up and stalled out trying to take this and break through, now they've got all these boxes. You got to go over the boxes and the sandbags? I don't know, man. I mean, it's good. Like, we want cover, right? But, it's already sometimes kind of a bear to get them out of there. Anyways, let's continue.
With a lot more cover added and better opportunity to attack both across and up and down between the B and
I like
E
that.
flags.
That's so much better.
We are committed to...
This right here is actually so much better.
Up and down.
They're not making these maps perfect, right? You know, obviously they're not making them perfect. These are improvements, though. I mean, you know, the last sector you're pushing towards the rocket, I mean, it's just open ground. You don't take a vehicle over there, you're dying. Because where do you go? You come over here.
Added and better opportunity to attack.
Like, the only cover was, like, once you get past this wall, they're all up here, you know? Like, they're, like, all up in this stuff. They have all the cover. And you got to come across, you got to hope you can make it to this little thing right here and just prone. So, yeah.
Both across and up and down.
This change right here it might almost still be kind of the same, though. Because this cover's not really any further than where that wall was. But you do have this tree and this little ridge here. I don't know what's going on behind the tree. If that ridge kind of continues, maybe it'll be all right.
And E flags.
We are committed to continuing to bring further launch map updates in future seasons too. As you saw with exposure in Season 1, we've been working to ensure that you don't face the same issues with our new maps that you did at launch. And you'll see that with the new map arriving with Season 2. It's perfect for infantry-focused gameplay.
Ooh.
With a smaller overall layout, it's gonna be intense. The reveal of Season 2 is just around the corner. We're always looking at ways to enhance, improve, and evolve.
That's all we get to see. One container room
for our players, and we know new content is a key.
One container room where McKay will reign supreme because he can get up on top of the very tippy top of the containers and just snipe everybody as they come in.
Part of that.
And then, like, Sundance grenades like crazy as you try to enter it, and like Dozer, and like it's gonna be that meat grinder staircase hallway thing, like an exposure that everybody loves. That's sometimes actually really annoying. Anyways.
When Season 2 arrives, you'll get to battle across the new map we teased earlier. Step into the boots of a new specialist, experience new hardware, a new battle pass, more in Portal, and new ways to play. Our teams are continuing to work on Season 3 and beyond, and it's really important to us that we can continue to keep the community playing together in new and exciting ways.
We would like you to continue playing through Season 4, in which we will drop all support for this game altogether and no longer give you content. But play until then, please.
Future seasons will have a similar amount of content, so we can focus on the quality of what we're giving you, which we hope you saw in Season 1. We can assure you the Battlefield will continue.
You didn't give us much in Season 1, I'm going to be honest. There's a reason people are calling it Season 1 0 content. So don't pat yourselves on the back too much, Dice. Don't do it too much.
Need to evolve and grow. And that's it for our latest development update. On behalf of all the teams continuing to work on Battlefield 2042, thank you for sticking with us. See you on the battlefield.
Now, what's this now? Wait a minute, now what do we have here? Just hold on a minute. We got another boat, and more containers, of course containers. Containers, always containers. Containers. This doesn't look anything like the temporal thing that he was showing. Now, of course, that was not, obviously, the map, but, like, that was... Okay, so we got some little... A lot like Discarded, you know? It's, very much like Discarded. Very much like Discarded. More containers. It's kind of like you get the Discarded ship, but then you get, like, the manifest top to the ships. Stuck kind of... It's going to play out a lot like Discarded. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's the little Battlefield dev update and live commentary throughout. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and consider subscribing. I'm posting all kinds of stuff right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. We're kind of going in a little bit new direction, but I'm still going to be talking about Battlefield, but, I've been uploading some gameplays of Spider-Man. I do still want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and mix Battlefield in with that. This channel, HotSauceZee, is literally just, I'm documenting the games I play, and we'll be doing some commentary type stuff on Battlefield just because I know I have a lot of Battlefield folks here. A lot of my community is Battlefield, and we're not turning our back on that, despite how bad the game is. It's really not great, but here we are. Anyways, that's the, I guess that's the ending spiel. I'm going to try and get some gameplays in. We might do a Battlefield gameplay video. I don't know if I'm going to do it as a live stream. Haven't quite got back into live stream mode yet, but I may try and play some today. Check out the Kaleidoscope rework just because I haven't done that yet, and upload a gameplay of that. So look forward to a gameplay video. I'll try and get some clips if I can. I haven't played an FPS game in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, guys, I'm out. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.